So hi, I'm Jack O'Mara, I'm the CEO of Ochre Bio, and my journey started at the University of Galway, where I studied Biomedical Engineering, was really put through my paces there. Spent a lot of time in research, particularly focused on tissue engineering applications, but following that experience, I moved to the US for a number of years, where I worked in the biotechnology sector and really got to kind of learn the ropes over there before feeling I maybe had enough knowledge up my sleeve to be dangerous and to start an actual company. So I came back to the UK and partnered with an amazing scientist focused on liver disease to take some of the lessons learned through my education in Galway and apply them to developing new medicines and new treatments for liver disease patients. So Ochre Bio is a biotechnology company developing novel medicines for liver disease. Liver disease remains a top 10 global killer, and in fact is actually the only one that's getting more and more prevalent, and we haven't had many solutions as a field. Unfortunately today, if someone is diagnosed with late-stage liver disease, they have very few options. The only real solution is a liver transplant, and those are few and far between and reserved for the highest risk patient population. What we hope to develop is medicines that could be offered up to patients to potentially not only stop or prevent the disease, but ultimately one day potentially reverse it. And that will give a whole lot of hope to those who are diagnosed, but also the families and the wider communities impacted by this devastating disease. So when I studied at the university, I spent a lot of time working in the societies and did a lot of work in international development, and we did a lot of fundraisers as a part of that. And I always remember sort of running these fundraisers out of the BLN or in the sort of centre of the university, and there's a great sort of spirit of camaraderie. You got amazing support from everyone in the university. So I lived down by Merchants Road in the city, and I used to obviously hang out in the engineering building, the Alice Perry engineering building. So I had this beautiful sort of start to the morning when we'd be cycling in down by the water to get there. And that whether it was raining or sunny, it was always an energizing way to start the day. The sort of visual of getting in and out of college really sticks with me. Studying biomedical engineering in Galway is a real privilege in that you're in this centre of an ecosystem of medical devices, medical technology, biotechnology, where we see a real indigenous entrepreneurship ecosystem. I think that's something that should be really championed. So when I was in the university, I spent a lot of time in the societies part, particularly one society focused on international development, and got to spend a lot of time overseas. And I think the lesson for me there was it's amazing to have a very focused research area, but it's also fun and inspiring and sort of door opening to have a wider purview as to the sort of diversity of the world. When I got the call from the president of the University of Galway, Professor Kieran O'Hogarty, I was just blown away. My heart was in my mouth. I couldn't believe that I'd been honoured in this way by the university. I'm so proud to call myself an alumni of. And I went to a very bright shade of red on the other side of the phone.